Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Periods of showers and thunderstorms should be expected across the central and eastern interior through the remainder of the afternoon as moisture continues to wrap around low pressure sitting across the Gulf, and several waves of low pressure rotating through the eastern interior will keep the chance for periods of occasionally heavy rainfall moving through as we head through the mid to latter part of the week. Looking at across the west, high pressure still in charge of the southern Bering Sea at 1,021 millibars there. You can see a lot of low stratus and fog on the satellite picture this afternoon, and if you look carefully, you'll also be able to see the tracks of your ships working across the southern Bering there. Those lines cutting through the very stable air will linger, just as contrails linger on a very stable day above in the upper atmosphere. As we look northward, a cold front is sagging southward across the northern Arctic tonight. As that drops a little bit further south, clouds will build back in. Look for areas of fog and stratus, maybe an occasional shower, but most likely it'll be the clouds and the fog that you notice more than anything else. Look back to the south and west across the North Pacific shows low pressure creeping northward toward the central and western Aleutians. You'll notice it first in the west there at 1,011 millibars. The occlusion will bring up the winds to about 20 to 25 knots from the east, and periods of rainfall will start to work over areas from Kiska to Attu as we head into tonight and also into Wednesday. Rainfall will slowly creep northward toward Adak and Atka as we head through Wednesday afternoon, and again the winds will come up a little bit more, but probably nothing more than small crafts. As we look out across the Alaska range, you'll notice a better chance for rainfall. Showers and thunderstorms there through the midweek. Don't expect a whole lot of break in the clouds, but where we do see that, expect a better chance for showers and maybe a storm to bubble up a little bit later in the day. Across southeast, periods of rainfall will continue there as low pressure to your south continues working northward. That at Wednesday afternoon is around 1,017 millibars, and that wave of low pressure will stretch out into a frontal boundary by Thursday afternoon, sitting very close to the Dixon entrance. That could bring the winds up just a little bit more in a few places around Ketchikan and Annette, Craig, and Klawock, but don't look for a whole lot of wind gusts at this point. Across south central, high pressure is trying to settle in just outside of the Barren Islands and south of Homer at 1,019 millibars. That will keep winds fairly light through the period inside and outside of Prince William Sound and around Cook Inlet, but it's also locking in low clouds through the rest of the midweek period. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Find us online anytime at weather.gov/Alaska.